Sometimes you want to put your students into groups. Maybe they're doing a group project and you don't want each of them to submit an assignment, you only want one. Or you want to give them a private discussion space. Or maybe there's resources that you want to restrict to only people of this group can see this resource. How do you make a group? You click on participants and you click the little gear icon, you pull down to groups. Oh, I already got some groups created. Can I delete them all? Yeah, I can delete them all and I can start fresh because I like to do that. However, I like my first two group names. So I'm going to create, there's a whole bunch of auto-create functions where you can just randomly distribute your students according to how many students there are, how many groups you want. But I like to do it this way. I like to create a group and I'm going to call them bunnies. Thank you. Create a group. And I'm going to create a group called duckies. Yes, I had a very active kindergarten life. Okay, and in the bunnies, I'm going to select who's in the group. Oh, we'll have every second person. Hold down the control key. You guys are all bunnies. Back to groups. Duckies. And add remove users. Oh, I was hoping it would tell me who was already assigned to a group, but it didn't. So I'm going to do it this way and add these guys to the duckies group. And then we'll just check and see if I got any overlap. E and 2 F's in the duckies, everybody else. Okay, so I made groups. Now, suppose I want my biology, where my discussion forum for biology, I want it to be separate groups. So each group has a private discussion space. I go into Edit Settings, and I scroll way down to Common Module Settings, and I say, yes, use separate groups. So there's only one forum, but depending on your group membership, when you log in, you go into this forum or the duckies or the bunnies forum, and it's as easy as that. Save, return to course. So now when I go into the you get a little separate group symbol, and the students will only see the bunnies discussion or the duckies discussion. You as the teacher can see everything. If I wanted to do that for an assignment, let's say contribute 2 questions to biology assignment, I can go into Edit Settings and I can do way fancier stuff. Submission types, feedback, submission settings, they're sending a file. Group submission, I can say, yes, have my students submit in groups. So instead of getting 7, I got 7 students. Instead of getting 7 submissions, I only get 2 submissions. And then it shows up in the gradebook. If I grade the submission from one group, automatically goes to all the other students. So that's another useful thing you can do with groups.